What's up, world? Welcome back. It's another episode of King of the Berries podcast. And look, I got a special one planned for y'all today. I actually got some friends of mine. I got my boy Kenton.
Yo, what's up?
And then I got my boy Mike here today.
Yep.
So look, hey, we was talking a little bit earlier today and some topics came up and they was like, yo, why don't we just record this, throw it on your podcast? So that's what we decided to do. So y'all got a special presentation today. So like, I'm really excited about this one. But so we was talking and everything, and the first topic that came up was how do you approach a girl? Because you know, a lot of guys, you know, we talk about girls, our past and things like that. So we was like, yo, how do you approach a girl? So like, y'all, anybody want to go first with this topic, or y'all want me to hit it off?
All right, so sure, I'll hit it off first. Like, yo, so main thing I look for real, like when I'm looking for a girl, main thing I look for is like, yo, where's her mind at? Cause I like a girl like, yo, she be in the club, but she kind of like, she's pretty and all that, but like you can kind of tell she's doing her own thing and stuff like that. Like she really ain't seeking attention. So I kind of look for that because that really means like, yo, like she knows how to fall back. So that pretty much relates to like what are you saying, first date?
Yo, like how you approach them?
I approach them, like it makes it easier for me. So like for that, I know that girls like that I can like approach easier because they don't mind being like falling back. So I can do the talking and they kind of just like going with the flow because they're usually used to like their girlfriends or something like that. Taking the spotlight, and when I put the spotlight back on them, like I get to learn a little bit more about them and, you know, just take it from there. You know what I mean?
Well, you sound like a gentleman. I think Mike might be a little bit different.
Yeah, I know Mike. Yeah. I know Mike different. Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
No, you go.
You want me to go? Mike want to go last, yo.
I don't want to go last. I don't really have nothing for this of it.
Cause Mike just look at girls and they come walking over to him. This
is about first dates?
No, just like how you approach a girl.
Oh, shit. Now you go.
All right.
You go.
I mean, for me, like, most girls know in their mind, like, if they want to give a guy the number or not, or if they want to go out with him. So,
that's facts.
To me,
how long you think though? Because I was thinking like, yo, how long you know when they like, oh. Because some girls like, I know within like the first 5 minutes.
I think they know in like the first minute. Like,
whether they want to fuck you or be with you.
I don't think that.
Both.
I think if they want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Acknowledge you, I think in the first few seconds.
Yeah.
They look at your like your style, like how you walked over to them, what you like.
So that's just attraction then,
it's
right?
Attraction. Like first thing is gonna be attraction.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be like, yo, okay, he's walking over to me. Does he have any type of style to him walking over? And then it's gonna be like they looking at you up and down, see your clothes and all that. See what you wearing.
It's just fucked up.
Or just how you look. Like I know a lot of girls like guys just because of their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't even like all that, but like. It's
why you think they do that? I think they do that because they're looking for their kid. Like, you know, if I have a baby with him, he'll have the eyes.
No, I think it's intriguing. Like girls like stuff that's different.
Yeah.
To me, that's what I think. I think they like stuff that's different. So I think what happens is like if you go to a club and everybody got jeans and Jordans and stuff, and then a dude walk in there with a tie and a suit, he gonna stand out, and the girls gonna bring their attention be on them. So that's what I think. I think if they see something that's interesting that kind of catch their attention, I think that's the first thing. And then a guy just got to try not to mess it up, in my opinion.
At what age, though? Because, like, is that at every age?
What do you mean by every age?
Everything's intriguing at every age for females?
I think once they hit, like, puberty, and then, you know, because
a girl's at 23 and a girl's at 33, the eyes means the same thing?
No, because they've been through different experiences, though. So, like, one girl at 23, she see the eyes, she be like, oh, I think that's cute. But then a girl at 33 be like, oh, I dealt with a dude with eyes like that. That don't mean nothing.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like different things. So it's kind of like.
But that's what I said. I said it was like, it's not everybody. I think they know what they want, and it's what's intriguing to them.
No, because I had said like a girl that's like with the eyes. I said, oh, she's looking at like, oh, maybe my kids can have those eyes too.
I don't think it get that deep.
I think a girl that's 33 is that deep because
Maybe
she's like, oh well, you know, at this point, I'm not playing no games right now. Nah, I need to go ahead and settle down. And you know what I'm saying? He cute, the eyes. I'm one of my babies getting some eyes like that. Cause I know girls that do that.
Look,
they don't get
y'all
the
listeners
eyes
out there, y'all comment down there and tell me what y'all think as far as this conversation. But go ahead, Mike.
They gonna be like, yeah, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm 33. At 33, they gonna be like, shit, you know what I'm saying?
They want good features.
Oh yeah, women want good features, period. Because the mothers put the pressure on them to do that.
Then how they get these ugly dudes out here then that be putting babies up in them?
Man, that's a whole different level, man. That's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like status though. Like the ugly dudes, like if they running with like a big ass crew or something like that, or they like in VIP spend a whole bunch of money. You got them girls out here that just go off of status. Like, oh damn, like nigga might not look how they normally date, but they be like, oh, like his style though makes up for it, or like, you know.
But
like,
bro, we know dudes that's broke and not all that, and they got kids out here. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody can make a kid, you know. I know.
Yeah, anybody can make it, but we talking about the attraction thing. Like I think every woman has different things that's intriguing that make them want to talk to somebody.
Hold on, like, but I gotta break it down. And it's like, and I think you and me talked about this, Mike, where if you get in a girl's mind, anything's possible. She might be attracted to somebody that's funny. If you making her laugh all the time, she ain't even looking at the like pretty, like, oh, he a pretty boy or he good looking. They just like, oh, he makes me laugh, like he makes me feel good. Yeah, exactly. Or if a girl's going through something and you making her feel comfortable, she gonna remember that feeling. Like I feel like girls feel more about feeling. Like, oh, you're making me feel this way, so that's why they're gonna start fucking with you.
But that comedy is part of intrigue. Like, oh, he's funny. You know what? Maybe I'll give him a try. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I'll give him a shot. Because it's always up to the woman to give the guy a shot.
I'm not even gonna lie. I approach girls corny as fuck. Yeah, straight up. I'm not even gonna lie.
What you do?
I don't know. I just say some stupid shit, but it's all about personality. Like nowadays, I don't know. Nowadays it's kind of hard because with the whole social media and shit. Like back in the day, like say 2013, 12, you can actually like women were respected, but now you know you holler at a girl like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I can get your number. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You get my gram.
That's for real.
You can get my
new number now.
It'd be like you can get my gram.
But you know
why you get my gram too? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? How many followers you got?
Man, I hate
how many
that
followers
shit.
I got? Because you know I got like $5 grand.
They got to do anything.
Yeah, it has to them. It's like, oh, I'm popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that go back to like what we talked about before, like how social media is just messing with people.
Well, yeah, it was taking over everything.
Yo.
So it's
crazy.
like I don't really like. I just like if I get at a girl, like last night for Thanksgiving, I got at a girl because I was trying to find baby turkeys. I was like, man, I ain't trying to cook no big ass turkey. You feel me? Mike Lee was like, yeah, you know, you ain't gonna find no baby turkey, man. What the fuck? You talking about chicken, hens, or whatever like that? Yeah. I was like, no, I'm gonna find that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I saw a girl. She was like looking like I thought she was in the turkey out. So I ran up on her, right? I walked up on her and shit. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was with my sister. I was like, we'll just find out. I was like, nah, I got this. She was like, no. She grabbed my arm. I was like, no, I got it. I pulled it from her. I was like, no, I got this.
It's a real thing.
I got this. All right. It was like a slow motion or whatever. And I walked into her.
Real dramatic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She was just looking like, what the fuck? This nigga about to. We was in Kroger in Short Point. Shout out Short Point. You know what I'm saying? And then I got it. I walked into her. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? She was cute and everything. I was like, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know where the baby turkey's at? You know what I'm saying?
Like she worked there.
Yeah, but I knew she didn't work there, but you know what I'm saying? She knew she would know. She seemed like she was a couple years in. Couple Thanksgivings in, you know what I'm saying?
And then she got good recipes.
Yeah, but yo, she tried to play me at first though. She tried to curb me actually. She was like, no. And I was like, oh, why? Oh, for real? You know, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, maybe, you know what? My fault. Like, it's probably over there. Like,
saw that chain glistening.
Yeah. The chain was hanging. The chain was
hiding at first.
The chain was hanging. My sister's over there. Like, 'cause my sister told me, like, first of all, when you went over there, it was dead. You know what I'm saying? You said something. She told you no, and I thought, like, okay, come on, let's go. You stupid. But then somehow you created a conversation out of that. And she was like, oh, well, maybe it's over there. And I was like, yeah, it's over there. Like, yeah, it's like some small ones over there in the section. And do you want? I can go over there with you. And that's when my sister was like, no, we got it. We'll go over there. And I kind of got mad at my sister. Like, why are you fucking up my vibe? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me handle this with it. But then I left. And it was like a baby one. And I said to Mike Lee. But it wasn't turkey. A baby. But it wasn't a baby turkey. It was like turkey breast, wrapped up like a turkey, like a whole turkey. You know what I'm saying? But she looked out. So that's how I would approach a female early, man. Some different shit, man. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, what's your number and all this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Unless she a hoe. If she a hoe, then it's like
whatever.
Yeah, hoes need love too, but it's like.
Everybody need love.
It's like you a hoe. If you a super hoe, it's to the point where like you fucking everybody. It's gonna be like, man, let me get your number, man. And
you already know what the deal is.
I hit you when I hit you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool though, man. So we got the approach and everything out the way. So now, like you actually going out on the date. So you set the date up or whatever. So I got a question for y'all. First, I want to know what's your worst first date, and then what's your best first date.
You go first, Ken.
So my worst first date, I'll say actually is like, it was no chemistry, bro. Like, to be honest with you, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just like we went out, but it was just like going out by yourself, like. For real, it's
everybody
like,
in their phone.
It was like literally I could just went to the restaurant by myself. Like, it was just like no communication, no nothing. You just knew it was dead when you get in the car. When you like, I put my music on. She was just like, "Oh, I'm listening to this." And I was like, "All right, what you listening to?" She was listening to some other bullshit. I really don't remember, but I was just like, I ain't fucking with it. We got to the spot, and it was just like, she won't try to give no effort. No effort at all. I was just like, it's about to be dead.
This over your place?
Yeah. I was like, it's about to be dead then. Like, I'm not about to be like giving 100% and then you just giving me nothing. Like,
nah,
I'm good on that one. So pretty much like that day ended. It was just like,
how long you think it lasted for?
That was the fastest dinner I had in my life. To be honest with you. That don't last for like.
You was speed eating,
bruh. I had salad. Like, I was like, all right, give me a salad, let me get some water, and then just kept it moving. That dinner must have lasted like 30-40 minutes.
Did you pick her up or she came by?
No, she drove to my house. And then, like, from my house, we drove, because there used to be a restaurant just around the corner. Then I drove to a restaurant around the corner. And then, that was it. It was just like, all right, I'll let you later. It was one of them jokes like you and her both know. It's like, all right.
So you want to go?
All right. I say my worst first date. It was with this girl way back in the day, man. So I did the last podcast. I hope y'all listeners checked it out too. It was called Don'ts. The last podcast I talked about nail polish and how at first I wasn't really big on nail polish. And another one of my pet peeves and another don't that I didn't say last time is like with females with short nails. Like I can't stand that. I can't stand that. So on this date, right, she was real cool. She was cute and everything. But I got her number outside the library. And then after that, I set up the date. I was like, I'll come by and scoop you. We'll go to the mall or something, just chill out at the mall or whatever. We 19 years old, so that's what we was doing. So I go pick her up. She come out, she look all nice and everything. And she comes in the car, she like, hey, how you doing? And like she put her hands up to touch my face to like give me a kiss on the cheek. And so when I seen her hands come up, she got red nail polish on, which is probably like my least favorite color for nail polish. And her nails look like my nails. just for y'all out there to know, like, I bite my nails like crazy. Like, it's down to the cuticle. So it's real bad. And her nails was like mine's. So, and it was painted red. So I'm real picky. So I seen that and I'm like, oh my goodness, her nails look so terrible. And so like the whole date, it wasn't like it was a bad date. It's just, I was so like thrown off by the nails. It was just crazy. So we over there driving. Every time she put her hand up, I'm looking at her nails and stuff like, yeah. We go to the mall. She want to hold my hand. And like, I'm holding it, but like, I'm kind of cringing. Every chance I get, I'm letting go of her hand. Cause I don't really want to hold it. Mm-hmm. Like she's sitting there eating and smiling and stuff at me and got her hands on her face. And like all I can see is nails.
Facts.
And I'm like, yo, man, I gotta get her out of here, yo. I gotta get her out of here. So it was kind of like yours, Kenton. Like we went to the mall. We like circled around the mall one time. And I like, oh, snap, man, it's getting kind of late. I think I gotta get you back. She's like, what? We only been here for like 30 minutes. And I like, man, I had something I had to do. I totally forgot about it. That's my bad. So I get her in the car and we drive back and then I drop her off. And I don't think I talked to her again after that. And I mean, she wasn't bad looking. It's just, you know, when something irritates you and it keep getting thrown in your face constantly.
It's bad vibes.
Yeah, it's like I couldn't even concentrate on her or trying to get to know her or none of that stuff. It's just like, yo, man, I was done. So for me, that's probably my worst first date. What you got, Mike?
Shit. I don't think I had a bad.
This nigga gotta be the smooth one.
No, I thought you was about to say some real shit.
No. No, but yo, I'm gonna give you a little something right now. All right, so this is one girl, and y'all know who she is. Like, not y'all. Like, we'll talk to.
I'm about to say her name right now, so y'all know.
Yeah,
we
name dropping.
She might try to kill me and shit, but you know what I'm saying. But y'all know who she is. Like, so. You know, we went to Bonefish, you know, in Short Pond?
Yeah, Bonefish.
Bonefish, that shit trash to me, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was like, so we went to Bonefish, you know, we went there. She's like, yeah, you know, everybody knows me here, and and, you know, it didn't seem like everybody knew me after I got the bill. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn, this shit like 50 plus. I was like, oh, Michael, you drank, you drunk something and whatever. All right, whatever, cool. So we went to Bonefish, got some trash shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, fish tacos. They actually were alright. It was okay, but it wasn't worth the money. But you know the ambiance and shit. So we did that, whatever. Whatever. So then we left, and then we drove over to like some spot in Chesterfield where we can watch like the lake or some shit like that. And
trying to be super romantic.
I mean, yeah, I was, because I was fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? I was vibing with her. I liked her, man. I really liked this girl. Like, she was, like, really, like, you know what I'm saying? I was really thinking about, like, really being with her and shit. And I was just like, man, you know. I told her, like, you know what I'm saying? This is, like, my nice view and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then some dude walked up out the bushes or some shit like that, right? And he walked past, and I was like, oh, shit. She was like, yeah, he probably thought I was like sucking your dick or some shit. And I was just like, yeah, well, good thing you won't. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, well, I can suck your dick right now if you want. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I can suck your dick right now. I was like, yeah, well, you know, because when a girl tell you like, out the blue, like,
kind of throw you off a little bit.
Yeah, nigga walking past the car, somebody say, I suck your dick. Like, there's a lot going on. Like, a nigga walking past the car. That's like you in Manhattan in traffic, like, I'm gonna suck your dick and all this crazy. It's too much going on. So I was just like, nah, I'm not really, like, trying to do that. Like, I was like, nah, I'm good. She's like, Mike, I can suck your dick right now. And I was like, yo, I'm cool with that. She's like, I sucked a lot of dick, Mike. I sucked a lot of dick in my life. And trust me, this girl was 23 at the time. So, and I liked her too, right? You know what I'm saying? I was borderline loving this bitch, but I was like, yo, I sucked a lot of dick. And I said, so I was like, hold up. You sucked a lot of dick? I thought you told me you only fucked like 8 niggas. I was number 8. You know what I'm saying?
I was 8 first.
So you only fucked 7 niggas? She's like, Mike, look. You know.
Still stings.
Yeah, it still hurts a little bit. She's like, Mike, I gave him my mouth. I didn't give him my pussy. I was like, what? I was like, what you say? It's like, Michael, like, yeah, I didn't give him my pussy, so I gave him my mouth. And I was just like, you didn't give up your pussy, so you gave up your mouth?
It's all clicking.
Yeah. I was like, what? Like, yeah, because, but I'm still loyal to the pussy. I was like, yo, honestly, like, I'll fuck with you, but don't ever tell no nigga that shit. Like, for real, don't tell any guy that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how you want to.
You're over there teaching her now.
Yeah, like, that's how you want to
Giving
move.
her life lessons.
I tell you, this may be over now. Like, in my mind, it was over. I was like, yeah, you talk about, I don't give her my pussy, I give her my mouth. Yeah. But, how would you feel about that? A girl tell you that.
Yo, I
don't give her my pussy. I didn't give him my pussy. I gave him my mouth. My mouth.
Yo,
what the fuck?
I'll be like, yeah, that's good for you. Let's go ahead and head on back home now.
But would you fuck with it? Would you be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. Because at least your pussy's still
whatever
sacred.
what they do is what they do.
But would you I
couldn't mess with it.
No, would you respect it though?
What you mean respect it?
Like, would you be like, all right, well, you did the... Because for what she was trying to tell me, like, you should respect me because I didn't give her my pussy. The only thing I gave her was my mouth.
Yeah, look.
Like, that mouth? You gave it the mouth, though, like...
Nah.
Would you be like, all right, what nigga's gonna be like, yeah, you know what, you did right. You did right. You didn't give me pussy, but you gave it that mouth.
Quick question. So which one do you feel is worse? Giving up the pussy or giving the head?
Oh, giving up the mouth.
Okay.
You gotta get on your motherfucking knees. You hear me, ho?
Oh my god.
This the crazy Mike I was telling y'all about on the brand.
Nah. Ain't no pause. No.
Yo, look, this the Mike I told you, crazy Mike I told y'all about on the Friends one. This the same Kenton Mike. I should say that at the beginning. This nigga Mike is getting too deep in his feelings.
He's drinking 211s right now.
It's over and done with, Mike.
Hey, Ken drinking it too. He drinking it too. Paul is too. We all drinking. Hey, Prince, where you at? Nah, she had to get on her fucking knees and suck that nigga. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say, yo. Nah, hold on, real quick. Nah, real quick. She had to get on her fucking knees and suck the fucking, like, you don't be like it, bro. Why you at? Like, hold on. She had to fucking get on her fucking knees.
This is not my podcast anymore. This is my podcast right now.
This nigga's dick.
Get on her knees. Like,
get on her knees.
No, she got on her knees. And maybe she stood up. Right? Because she's short. She like 4 something. So it might be a tall nigga. She always tell me I'm short. So yeah, she probably sucked a tall nigga. So she stood up and sucked it. That's even worse, right? You just stand up and suck. Who stands up and suck a nigga dick?
But that's not even what she said, though. You making up stuff as you go. This is creating this imagination and just expanding on it.
Well, look, I feel like, if a nigga be like, let me get the pussy, you're like, no, I'm loyal to myself. I made a pact with myself, like, look, I'm not giving up my virginity or whatever. Not her virginity, but she's like, I made a pact to myself, I'm not gonna have sex this year. But my mouth is open. Come on. I can suck your dick, though.
Yo, they getting into that freak debate now.
I'd rather have a girl that
sound like that freak debate.
If a girl cheat on me, I'd rather her fuck a nigga than suck a nigga, straight up. Cause you had to get on your motherfucking knees and suck the shit out this nigga dick, suck the soil off this nigga. The soil.
The soil off
SOIL. Soil.
The soil. Why nigga gonna have soil on this dick though, bro?
Because he working all day, whatever. You come in, you suck this nigga dick soil.
How you get soil on your dick though, Mike?
What you mean? That's soil. That's like a sweat.
You got sweat. Sweat is different.
No, that's the soil. That's the grind, niggas like. Cause she was fucking with niggas she was fucking with niggas like that. She was sucking. I'll tell you, bro.
Like,
she was a hoe. She was a hoe.
Workers?
She was a hoe, man.
All right,
and it hurt, man. It hurt a little bit.
Yeah, we can tell, Mike.
Yeah,
we can tell this.
I was like, yo, But I'd rather, honestly, like, if it come down to any girl, like, I'd rather her just, like, because I had a girl that cheated on me before, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas,
It happens.
you fucking, but when you sucking, man, that's a totally different thing, man. That means you love a nigga, like, you can get in your, I don't know how I say it, the knees, but you sucking, man, come on.
That brings up a good point. Like, what you brought with, remember when Mike Lee was here, where you're like, when would you forgive your girl? And Mike Lee, you remember, said,
I'll never.
He wouldn't forgive her, but if she went on a date, he's like, he would forgive that. But if she had sex, he wouldn't forgive it. When would you forgive it? Like, when would you be like, you know what, this is something we can't go past, you know what I mean? Like, because even if she went on a date, would you still be like, nah, there's something else? You know what I mean?
Like, would you believe it?
Would you believe it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Shit, I done had bitch tell me, oh, nigga.
Yo, we've been through it, man. For me,
I think everybody's been through it.
But,
Everybody's been
yeah,
through it,
man.
So, like,
yeah.
But we can't.
But just let me get on. Let's touch on this topic real quick.
Mm-hmm.
For any of the guys out there, I mean, women or men, whenever somebody cheats on you, the first time, that don't got nothing to do with y'all or the person that got cheated on. It got everything to do with that person. You know what I'm saying? What they go through and things like that. Now, the second and third, fourth, fifth, and continuously, every time after that, it says something about you as a person. So for me, I gotta judge the person. I gotta really dig deep down to your soul. Be like, yo, was it just something you was going through that like I just couldn't deal? You know, something that you was just dealing with personally. It's not about like, yo, our relationship. It's about, yo, I was just in a fucked up situation, man, and I messed up, and I apologize, and I want to move forward. And then you gotta kind of use your judgment to figure out, is it genuine or not. If you don't feel like it's genuine, then I can't forget that. I can't accept it. But if you feel like it's genuine, I get the first time, okay. Because I would want, if I cheat on somebody, I would want them to forgive me if I know, like, you know what, I genuinely didn't want this to happen. You know, things kind of happen sometimes. So it's a case by case situation for real, man. And then you gotta think about like what you got on the line. You know, is it marriage? Is it family? You know, children involved, all of that stuff. You know, the history, how long y'all been together. Yeah, it's a lot that go into it. But I just want to let people know out there, like, yo, it's not about you. It's about that person. And that's the work they got to work on themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to kind of touch on that since we have brought that up. Yeah. But
that's definitely a fact, bro.
But yeah, bro. But we sat on that subject for a little second. Mike went on his little rant.
Yeah.
You got everything out, Mike?
Yeah, to get that out.
Nah, not.
All right, never mind. You got enough out. You got enough out.
We don't need to hear anymore.
So, all right. So the next topic we're gonna touch on, because we got a couple we want to go over since we all three here. So. It's like, speaking of like this whole sex and head and all of that stuff, for y'all, how important is it to have great sex? So when I say like great sex, is like, yo, the sex is amazing, but like she might be lazy, she don't got no job, she not really offering nothing else. But
she ain't got no job.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't making no money, you paying for everything, but the sex is like amazing. Like, how important is sex? Do great sex make you kind of like forget about everything else?
Like, if you have a girl that like works all day, like I'm talking from a standpoint, like if you actually dating a girl that like is in like corporate America and just working all day, or has any type of job where she's just like working a 9 to 5 or something like that. You know, a lot of girls, they get comfortable. So, you know, as guys, the sex starts to decline where they just, all right, like, I had sex with them at first and it was fine, but then it starts just going down.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. Like, yo, you know what? Let me get this over with because I got to work in the morning and stuff like that. Yo, ladies.
Put the snap on you.
For real. Yo, ladies, to be honest with you, like, women now listening, like, that really does matter because, like, y'all be worried about all these dudes out here and being like, niggas ain't shit, they cheating and shit like that. But that's the reason why niggas really be out here like, yo, you know what? Because if you ain't doing it, there's damn well another girl out here that's going to do it. You know, there's going to be a female coworker of his or some chick that live around the neighborhood or whatever like that that's
Just
gonna be
waiting.
just waiting like, oh,
Lurking.
she ain't doing this, she ain't doing that, and niggas ain't gonna be able to like put up for that like that long. You know what I mean? They gonna be like, yo, like first few times they can be like, nah, I'm good, but shit, after the second time being like, yo, man, I'm not getting no good, like I ain't getting no ass from my girl, like head is terrible. I'm like, man, fuck this, like, yo, you know what I mean? It's gonna start slow.
Go hit up my girl.
You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
What we talking about though? What we talking about?
I said, go hit up your girl from the date.
Oh yeah, she'll
Yeah,
she'll give it that mouth. Get on her knees, shit, fucking hoe.
Man, I should never.
Yeah, you a hoe too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Mike. Talking about like.
What we talking about though?
So we talking about like.
How important is
good sex?
Yeah.
Good sex.
Yeah.
Do it like alleviate everything?
For women, it does.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Uh.
I had a girl like, you know what I'm saying, and it all varies off of like what you look like too. I had a girl tell me like, that sex you gave me last night was trash.
How long were you in it with her though? Like, were you dating her for a long time, or was it just like new?
Nah, it was like one night stands. But
For real?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. You ain't supposed to give them the A+ for no one night stand.
I mean, look,
but Mike a different breed.
Yo, this is the same
Yeah.
This is the same dude that told me pour liquor in a girl's mouth and drink it out her mouth.
Oh, you damn right. Right. Not liquor, wine.
Wine.
Hey fellas, wine. Not liquor, wine.
Yo.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you pour it in their mouth while you fucking them. First of all, it has to be missionary.
Mm-hmm.
You hit a missionary,
Mm-hmm.
and you gotta
take some notes. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, so all right. So you hit a missionary, you got a nice flow going, and you gotta look her in the eyes. I know my nigga might leave. He's like, hell no, nigga. He's like, fuck no, fuck all right. Look at that nigga, a bitch eye. Nah, fuck that.
What type of wine? What's that name?
I mean, you know, the white Zinfandel would do.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, Pinot Grigio?
Pinot Grigio would do too. Shit, wine, period. You know what I'm
Any
saying?
type of wine.
Unless you got a bougie bitch, she'll spit that shit like, what the fuck, that cheap shit, nigga.
Oh,
But nah,
hell.
but you know
You
what I'm
had that
saying?
happen before, Mike?
Nah, never.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got something.
You don't mess with bougie girls.
Nah, I'm with bougie girls. So they gonna drink what I pour in their mouth. And if you lay down the dick, they gonna drink whatever they drink when I'm pouring. So, and then you pour it, but you over pour it. So you pour it to the point where they're like,
choking?
Yeah. Yeah, facts. So you do it to the point when they choking a little bit, right? So what would you do when they doing that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm lost right now.
Imagine, hold on. Like, hold on.
I'm lost
He
right
telling
now.
me this. Yo, this had to be like,
choking?
he had to tell me this like 4 years ago. But like, we was just having random conversations. He's like, yo, you ever pour something in the girl's mouth and just slurp it out of her mouth while you pour? The same way, like, it just.
No. So like they choke it, it's spitting up, and he drinking it like
He's
a water
drinking
fountain.
it like a water fountain. Like, yo.
Nah, I'm not drinking it like that. I'm watching. So I tell you, no, because before I pour,
they spit it out. It's
no,
word.
word. But before I pour it, I tell them like, look, no matter how you feel, you know what I'm saying, and I'm fucking them at the same time. I'm like, yo, no matter how you feel, that's the only way a girl's gonna do this shit. Because if you tell a girl like, yo, look, I'm gonna pour this shit in your throat, and no matter how you feel, fucking don't fucking spit it out. They might fuck you, nigga. Like the fuck. But in motion and fucking and all that with the emotions and looking in their eyes and the feelings, tell them, yo, just trust me. You're like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna pour this down your throat. You hear me? And it may fill up your shit. You feel me?
You may choke on it.
But just trust me. You trust me? But before you pour, you gotta tell her. She's like, they're gonna, yeah. I was like,
So you just got the wine bottle just sitting beside the bed.
Yeah.
Okay. He's clutching the wine bottle.
The whole time. Just
right
waiting
there.
for the right time
Right
to say it.
It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. And I grab it and I pour a little bit. I was like, drink it. You know what I'm saying? They drink it. First, you can't just like first come and pour it. You pour a little bit. They drink it. Pour another one. They drink it. Pour another one. They drink it. I was like, all right, you ready? You ready? You know what I'm saying? And
You sound like some 50 Shades of Grey shit.
And then I just pour it. So when you pour it, you grab the back of the bottle. You just, you know what I'm saying?
pour the whole thing out.
Yeah, you like that. You grab the back of the jug. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was like,
This nigga's wild.
Yo, can you imagine him doing
Why?
shit?
I thought about bringing him on the podcast.
No, I was just, imagine you was at a hotel doing that shit. You can imagine the person behind him cleaning up, like, who the fuck?
Man, it's an experience. But let me finish though. So I poured. I grabbed the back of the bottle and I pour it, and I keep pouring. And they drinking, like, you know what I'm saying? As you pouring, you got to keep stroking harder too. Because they drinking hard. They like, because bitches, no, I hate to say bitches, but females will try to like.
Bro, you said it like 8 times already.
Yeah,
you might as well go ahead.
When I do, it's not a full bottle. Like, I do it to like the end of the bottle. So I wanted to finish it right. And I believe she can finish it, but you know what I'm saying? So I'm pouring it, and then she can finish it. So they trying to finish it. They drinking as fast as they getting stroked. But they can't. So it starts to overflow. And once I see it come over their lips or whatever, over their cheeks, that's when you gotta come and clean up. and you suck
They start choking on it.
Oh yeah, facts. And then once they start choking, you suck the excess out of it, and then it's almost like it's like passion, pain, and pleasure. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they drowning, but you suck it out.
And let me let y'all listeners know while he's talking that it looked like he doing a choking motion. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
might be choking, grabbing their throat.
And that
so they
shit-
trying to swallow it.
And that's some shit like women would never be like, oh yeah, he did that to me. No, they would never say that because they never will.
They would, Mike. They would.
Nah,
They would tell their girls about.
Yeah, they
this
tell
nigga
they-
tried
no.
to choke me.
Yeah, they tell
Tried
their
to
girls
drown
that.
me with wine.
No, they tell their girls that because it's something different. I feel like every nigga, when you get with a girl, your mission is to do something different than the next nigga.
At what point? From the very beginning?
Yeah, period.
This nigga.
What? What's wrong with that?
Yo, I'm telling you, you be trying. You can't go all out.
That's not even going all out. That wasn't even something that I wanted to do because
pouring wine down the girl.
That's something I just decided to do. I was like, let me just do it.
How many times have you done that?
Once? No, twice. I did it with 2 girls.
Okay.
And they still fuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you a fool, bro.
I never even did it with the ex.
Mm.
You know, I remember with the one ex was like, you did what? See, that's why bitches popping your tires, nigga, because you fucking around pouring wine in their throat telling you love them and telling them.
You told them you love them? Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be wilding out, man.
Yeah, I do. I mean, if I'm pouring wine now, you know it. But I did love that girl, though.
Uh-huh.
The girl that
you
poured
love
in the
both of them that you did that too?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right.
I still do. Just in case they hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems, man. I'm all right.
All right. So, the next topic we got. So, I was just thinking, I'm like, all the relationships that we all been in and everything like that. Like, how did y'all break up? If y'all have broken up with anybody, how do y'all do the breakups? I'll go ahead. I'll start with me first. Like, with me, normally, I just cut it off immediately. I'm just like, yo, yeah, you know what? It's just like, it's like, with me, I just let stuff build up so much. And so, like, the big stuff you normally will break up over, I don't break up over. And then it'll be something small, and I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, I realize we done. I can't deal with this no more. So, it, like, for example, like, I know in one relationship, like, we didn't get into arguments. I didn't got close to putting hands on this woman. Like, it was so much craziness that happened. But we end up breaking up because she didn't put gas in the car. Like, we end up breaking up.
You heard that, Mike
I
Lee?
was like,
What you
why you
doing?
keep saying that? Nigga, Mike Lee.
You heard that?
Right.
I was like,
Look, but bro, so we had like so much stuff going on, and then it was like one day we both was sharing the whip or whatever. So she drove the car, and I was like, yo, make sure you put gas in the car or whatever. She's like, all right, I'll put gas in the car. So she come back, and we got to go out. So then I'm driving. We get about halfway there, and then the light flash, like, yo, need to put gas in the car. And I was like, yo, did you put gas in the car?
Bitch.
She was like, No, I forgot. You can put the gas in the car now. What's wrong with that? I was like, okay. So I just pulled over. I put the gas in the car. And then I think we was going over her parents' house. And I pulled up. I was like, you know what? This is not working. And this is after like 2 years of being together. I'm like, you know what? This is not working. Like, I can't do this no more. We just don't work together. And it was just so calm and everything. And she's like, what are you talking about? Mm-hmm. Like, why are you doing this? I'm like, I just realized that this is not what I want anymore. Like, I'm done. I know you done. Let's just go ahead and separate. And let's go on our way. And that's normally either I do that or I just don't return calls or texts. Like, it's either one or the other. The only other time I broke up with somebody, like, we broke up with each other by changing our Facebook statuses. Like, we never talked to each other or nothing. It was just like crazy. We just got so busy, and then we just kind of forgot about each other. And then I just changed my Facebook status to single. And then like the next day I saw she did the same thing with hers. I was like, oh, she got the message. We good to go. So I mean, that's normally how I handle it. Either I'm very direct or I just won't answer your calls or texts.
But did you love her?
The one I was with for 2 years, yeah. But the other one, nah. The one I didn't ever call or respond to, nah. It was like that high school puppy love type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's back when Facebook like first got popping. So everybody was on it all the time. So I knew she'll get the message. So I was like, man, I don't feel like calling or text her. She ain't call or text me.
When did a girl break up with you that it hurt, nigga?
Man, can we get through the first time and get everybody get the whole rounds?
No, but that's the question though. Like, when did how did you handle a breakup?
I said, how do you break up with somebody? But I answered the question though, Mike. This is your podcast today. It's your podcast today, Mike. But how do I handle a breakup?
No, I can't. You go ahead.
No, I didn't start it now. Nigga, I didn't start it now. Like, it's too late. No, how I handle being broken up with, bro. If I really love her, I'd be distraught, bro. I'd be in my feelings, something terrible. I'm the type, like, I go through it. I get all my emotions and stuff out. Look, this nigga Kenton over here just laughing. These niggas too cool, man. They too cool.
No, I'm laughing because I'm actually laughing. I'm like, yo, you think about what you went through when you was like, yo, you really think about like what you went through when you was heartbroken. But you was like, man, this bitch ain't shit. Like, bruh, I was in the shower crying.
Bruh, look, that's how I be, man. Like, I remember the first time I went through my real first serious breakup. You know how it's like them songs that get to you, have you thinking about the time. Mm-hmm. It's Call Time is Emotional. I remember,
that song.
I remember that song, when I went through my first breakup. It's like the first time I heard that, I was like, man, god damn her, like why'd she do this, man? Why'd she break up with me? Like we was good. And then it's like I heard that song like every 3 or 4 days on the radio, and you never heard that song before. And I'm like, man, why did this song
it was playing, but you never heard it.
Yeah, exactly, because I ain't never paid no attention. But now that I'm paying attention, I'm like, damn, like every time, and then like I be in the car with like, I think one time I was in the car with you one time, and that song came on, and I'm over there just quiet. I'm like, man, I gotta fight through this, man. I can't let them see me like this, yo. I can't let them see me like this. I ain't making no eye contact with I think I was taking you to your mom's house or something. Yeah. And bro, man, I don't
remember, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was a while back, bro. I was like, man, I can't. Yeah. I go through it, bro, and then normally it's about a week or two, and then like I phase myself out of it, and then normally I'm good after that. It took me about a good week or two of just dealing with it, and then after that, like I'm pretty much good.
Yeah, that's faster than me, bro.
I know, man. A week or two.
Cause I don't never, cause I just sit there, like for like a whole week, I'm just like, that's all I can think about. And then after a while, I just get so tired of thinking about it. I'll be like, man, I'm ready to move on with my life now.
That's what's up, man. That's where it is.
Yeah.
Okay, man. How you feel, man? How you deal with a breakup, man?
Well, first off, I ain't never broke up with no girl. I usually fade away. Like, it's just.
That's another thing. Hold up, real quick. Usually niggas don't be. Mike Lee. Lee, Mike Lee's over here.
He is here.
He's over here.
He's here. I mean, I know y'all can't hear
Mike
him.
Lee not
hear him.
He's not getting it.
He's breathing.
Yeah, he over here looking like, these niggas.
He just listening. He just listening right now.
He's spelling that
But
soul
niggas
out
don't be
here.
breaking, men don't be breaking up with females, man.
Yeah, I only did it one time, bro.
I've never done it.
I did it one time.
I did it once and I came back and I cried and shit and I came back. I remember this nigga Kevin was like, "Yeah, did you cry?" I was like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah, you gotta cry.
Then she came back. She's like, she cried. She's like, "Don't you love me?" And then I took her back. So, but look,
don't fast forward over that part.
Right.
Niggas not breaking up. Women be breaking up with niggas.
Yeah.
So the breakup shit is like, women be like, they break up hoping that he realizes and they come back. But I don't know.
No, but if a dude break up with a woman, like it's really done.
I mean,
they done.
That means like she did some bad. Niggas can put up with a lot of shit.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? But that means her shit was in the upfront. Like, yo, I caught you. Not only did I catch you, you was acting like it was nothing. And I gotta cancel you. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's that or a nigga that found somebody else, and then they like, goddamn, I don't want to be with her no more. Bro, I know plenty of dudes that didn't.
But how he found somebody else so quick?
Cause he was dealing with her while he was with the other girl.
So pretty much he was already dealing with her.
He was cheating. Yeah,
he was like, all right, you know what? You cheated. All right, cool. I'm gonna just roll with her.
No, the girl don't even gotta cheat. Like I didn't.
No. What I'm saying is like the nigga's like he fucking with another joint, and then his girl cheats, and then he's like, all right,
I'm
cheated?
saying the girl don't gotta cheat sometimes. Like the dude just be messing with the side piece, and then like he be like, you know what, man, I want her instead of her, and then you gotta break it down to her, be like, you know what, like yo, I don't want to keep doing this no more. Like I know dudes that done done that,
but
but that's like rare. That's like.
It is rare, because I could say I don't know any nigga that broke up with a girl, man. Straight up. I never.
I know a couple. I know a couple. But women break up with men way more.
Oh yeah, but I don't know any nigga. I'm trying to think. I don't know any nigga.
Well, you
that
know
broke
me
up
now.
with a female.
I broke up with that one.
But I mean, to get back on the topic of being like.
Breaking up with side bitches and breaking up with like your main girl is different though.
Right, dudes get caught up, man.
Like you ain't no nigga breaking up with their main bitch. Like, look, man,
right?
That shit ain't working out, man. I found somebody. Them niggas ain't doing that. Niggas, that nigga probably told you I'm breaking up with his joint because she was his side joint.
No, he told me after he did it.
It was his main.
Yeah.
And he ended up going
because what Kenton was talking about, bro. Like when women don't be giving up the box, you know. What I'm
he broke
saying?
up with her for that.
Not just that. But like he's like, yo, man, I ain't getting no butt. She don't be doing this. She don't do this. She don't do this. This girl over here do everything. Yo, man, I'm tired of dealing with this. He like, man, I'm tired of trying to juggle two women.
Was she a good girl though? Did she handle the house? I
mean, I ain't know her. So I don't know.
What you tell him though?
I was like, yo, do you? Like, what make you happy, man? I'll try not to give, like, when it comes to that stuff, man, I don't know people's life, so I just tell them, like, yo, you thought about this? All right,
that nigga was getting some good hot box.
Oh.
From the side piece.
Oh, he was wrapped up in her, man.
Miley know about the hot box. He was getting some good hot wet box.
Why you keep throwing Mike Lee in this? Mike Lee over here just trying to listen and stuff, bro.
I'm trying to get on the mic.
Mike don't want to talk.
Mike ain't gonna talk.
Mike don't want to talk.
He doesn't talk. Girls he doesn't.
Why we on Mike Lee? Let's get back on topic, bro.
So look, he was like, he got some wet hot box. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think
we're gonna end this right now. I don't know, bro. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this over. I don't know, bro.
Right. No, but so Mike, how did you handle the breakup? I think you was
a breakup.
Yeah, how you handle getting broken up with?
I don't think I ever broke up with any guy.
How you handle getting broken up with?
Shit.
Yo, Josh, oh my god. Yo, he should have went first. Yo. Let me get my pillow.
Hey, I want to sit down.
Let me get ready.
I want to sit down, fellas. A breakup. Hold on, I'm trying to think about a girl that I broke up with.
I said, how do you handle getting broken up with? Like, when a girl break up with you? Yo, he been drinking a little bit, y'all. Don't mind.
211s.
The 211s, Camo, Henny. What we had today? The Henny.
Oh my God, man. We don't get to the point.
Yeah, exactly.
It's tough, man. It's rough. I don't know how I deal with it. I don't know, man. I'm not ready to speak on it yet.
Yo, end this.
No, don't end it. Don't end it.
Yeah.
I've had a lot. No, honestly, though, I had a lot of girls break up with me, though. So, like, which ones you talking about?
Oh, like, how did you handle this nigga?
Can you name him?
How did you handle, like, when you really in love with a girl and she break up with you? How do you handle it? Like, is you crying a mess? You be like, you know what, man? On to that next one.
Yo, he keeps his finger on the trigger.
It's like, Kenton know how to do it. Y'all know how to do it. What the fuck you want me to say, man?
Where she at? Where she at?
He needs
I'm not gonna give it to him.
No, we can't incriminate Mike.
I wish the best.
But he just needs the support. He needs a support group around. He needs a support group around him.
We can't incriminate Mike like that.
I just wish him the best, man.
Yeah, he just needs a support group.
You know just don't end up like 6ix9ine and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
We make sure we hide everything from him.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was,
Talk calmly when you talk to him. Slowly.
No, just avoid him.
I'm very passionate about my
calmly
shit,
and
though.
slowly when you talk to him.
But girls that break up with me, man, it's rough. Any breakup is rough, though. Real shit, though. Besides the jokes, I know we're laughing a lot. We've been drinking a lot, everything like that. Mike Lee sitting chilling, you know what I'm saying? Everything like that.
Would not leave Mike Lee alone.
Nikki upstairs.
Yeah, Nikki's upstairs. Girls upstairs, But,
You a fool.
But,
yo, you got a point, Mike. Look, that's it. So that's the end of King of the Bears podcast, yo.
Likely in the corner,
yo,
Nikki upstairs.
Hey, we done, man. Yo, hey, look, this was a real fun podcast.
No, I'm not done.
This is a real fun podcast. These niggas, this nigga Mike slobbing and stuff now. Spitting all over the place.
Can't keep laughing, yo. You tripping? Hold on, I had a message to say.
What's your message? Look, this is a message. This is the last call right here, Mike.
Go. Yeah, don't laugh, Ken. All right?
I got you.
All right. Mike Lee? You don't need to laugh. Paul don't laugh either. All right, feel seriously, though. So, I know we talk about, you know what I'm saying, relationships, breakups. We talk about breakups, how we deal with it.
Just to get your point, Mike. Just get this point.
Yo, what we talking about?
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
So, you know what I'm saying? When you go through a breakup, man, that shit kind of shuts your world down, man. You got, especially when you got to break up with people that, you got a girl that you like, and you got, your niggas and your friends or whatever like that, and you bring them together. And then something happens where, you know what I'm saying, you can't never get away from that girl because other people are connected to that girl. Mm-hmm. It's just such this evolution of everything, keep going, whatever like that. But the breakup sucks, man. Initially, you want to, who breaks it with a girl and sees her doing well and it's like, oh, yeah, clap it up for her. I always knew you would. Who does that?
I mean, when you get over it.
No, initially. If a girl breaks up with you within that year, and you see her with another nigga, and he flossing, and he's kind of in your heart, you're like, oh, he better than you. He's like, I'm like, damn. You gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna clap it up on that nigga?
Not initially, nah.
I mean, so that shit hurts, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, breakups hurt like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It hurts. And it also hurts when, females try to use family to try to make you feel more like shit. You know what I'm saying? go to certain cities, and try to like get with certain family members to try to like create this type of bond just to hurt you and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just pointless. Because when it all comes around or whatever like that, you realize that that's not real. You know, if it's to that point, then, you know what I'm saying, just hit me up. But, you know, I'm done with that.
Look, that was the final word from Mike, man. That was Mike's final words, but like, all seriousness. Yeah, no, in all seriousness.
Especially girls that come from great families but want to get mixed up in shit that shouldn't be mixed up in, you know what I'm saying? Just stay in your lane, all right? Just stay in your lane.
Yeah, that's a message. So,
stay in your motherfucking lane, bitch.
So, man, for everybody going through the breakups, man, y'all just make sure y'all keep your head up, yo. There's always somebody else out there, man. So don't overstress it or nothing like that.
And
man.
if you popping that ass like that, you'll see all that.
All right, so we gonna wrap this up now. That's the end of the King of the Berries podcast, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. This been a fun podcast, man. Look, y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Be easy. Peace.